Hello, and welcome to Flavours, the show where we talk to chefs from restaurants in Quinte West, Belleville, and Prince Edward County. This is Gavin, and his breakfast nickname is Sausage.
And this is Lenny Eggs Benny Epstein.
And we have a great show for you today. We're heading back into the county where we will meet Steve Pertell from the Acoustic Grill. So let's take a look.
Welcome to the Acoustic Grill. Come on in. My name is Steve Pertell. My wife, Jenny Lee, and I own the Acoustic Grill. We've owned it for 13 years here in beautiful downtown Picton. Day to day here at the Acoustic Grill, I do a little bit of everything. I'm a master of all things. I don't do everything myself. I do that with my wife, but we cover all aspects of the business ourselves. We're a real hands-on mom and pop type shop. As far as the music is concerned, we have had over 35 Juno Award winners play on our stage. It's a tiny little stage, but it's perfectly located between Toronto and Montreal, and we have some fabulous artists coming here all the time. Some of the most well-known Juno artists that have played here would be Barney Bentall, Tom Wilson from Blackie and the Rodeo Kings, who's also a very successful author. He's played here a number of times. We've even recorded a live CD with him. Garnet Rogers has played here numerous times and is a big fan. Jack DeKaiser, many other Juno Award winners as well. Another interesting fact is that we make our own beer. We don't make it here. We have it made at a brewery in Trenton called Wildcard Brewery. It's called J45 Amber Ale. It's named after a guitar, and that's our signature drink. In the right time of year, all of our ingredients we purchase as locally as we can. The beef comes from 1 kilometer away to the east, and the abattoir who renders the meat for us is 1 kilometer away to the west. So it's a very, very local product, and that's what we're most proud of. We really pride ourselves in doing simple food really, really well. I love being a part of Prince Edward County at this point in its life, in its existence. It has changed so much over the years. It used to be an agricultural farming community, and it's become a region for wineries and breweries and local artisans. There's so many new and vibrant people coming to the community, to the entire area, and it's so exciting to be a part of. If I could change the Acoustic Grill, I don't know that I would do anything. I'm really proud of what I've created. I really love what I do. I really love what I do. Okay, guys, I gotta get back to work. Thanks for coming. Gotta go.
The Acoustic Grill, that place is really cool.
It surely is, man. And what would you say if, and I hate to spring this on you again, but we happen to have Steve Pertell right here with us. It's true.
Steve is here.
Steve is here.
Let's bring him in.
Let's bring him in. Steve, come on out.
Hi, guys.
Steve,
Hey.
man, how you doing?
Lenny, how are
Good,
you?
Nice to see you.
Gavin, good to see you.
Right on.
Well,
Okay. Well, here we are. Steve Pertell.
Yeah, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Mr. Music.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of your place. I've seen some great nights of music there, lots of great acts.
Yeah, thanks, Gavin. We're really proud of the level of talent that comes to the Acoustic Grill. I mean, we have local people. Everyone's awesome, but we have local people and people from all over the country that come and play at the grill. We're really proud of the different genres of music that we host and the people. It's just really great. Yeah. Thank you.
Do you play music yourself at all? Are you a
I
musician?
don't. That's
Steve? No?
that's the most commonly asked question.
Oh, shoot.
Is
thought
do
it was-
I play?
Okay, well, I thought it was a
And
good question.
I usually tell people that I play the banjo terribly. And that's my level of accomplishment.
Okay.
I'm a better cook than a musician.
That's probably good for a restaurateur. Yeah.
But you book the musicians that come in? Like, do you
I do. I
hand select them?
I have always booked all of the music exclusively. I've had help. I've had some people, who assist me in that, but all of the music I choose myself. Yes, I always have.
Amazing. Great. And did you grow up in Prince Edward County?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Prince Edward County originally.
You kind of touched a little bit on the changes in terms of the food scene, but what are some of the other changes that you've seen or from when you were growing up to now?
Well, like I said before, there are so many new and exciting people moving to the county, and they aren't just food people, but there are potters and painters and candlestick makers, I'm sure.
I'm sure there are actually a lot of candlestick makers in Prince. He's one.
I know, right?
He actually won.
There are so many vibrant and exciting people moving to Prince Edward County. It's not just about the food, but it's about entrepreneurship, I think, more than anything. It's just lots of people doing really cool things. It's so great to see.
Yeah. People, trying on something new in life, maybe moving away. For us, we're trying to become Flavours hosts. That was our big goal when we moved to the county.
Yeah.
So we've
Well,
reached
you're doing
the pinnacle.
well.
Thanks.
You've reached your goal.
Thanks. If you want a chip, feel free, by the way. There's
I will.
a chip
Well,
here
thanks.
and a glass of salsa. Cheers.
Cheers, Lenny.
So also the Acoustic Grill, you guys are famous for the Acoustic Burger.
Yes, the Acoustic Jam Burger.
The Acoustic Jam.
Does it have jam on it?
It doesn't, but
Oh.
we call it the Acoustic Jam. It's kind of a double entendre because, people play together. It's an acoustic jam, and so we named the burger after, an acoustic jam.
Cool.
If
it's
that makes
good.
sense.
It's excellent. I think it's recognized as the best burger in the county.
Yes, many people tell
Can
me.
we say that?
Many people often tell me that it's the best burger they've ever had, and a lot of people say,
It is good.
I've only ever had one better burger, and that's my own. It's the only other line that I hear.
Yeah, I don't know. That's egotistical, right?
people-
That's
some
because yours
people
is a
are.
pretty good burger. So, especially, I've had it before with bacon and blue cheese on it.
Yeah, it's very
That's
popular
a
with
good
blue cheese.
combination. Yeah.
So great.
Nice.
Cool. Well,
We have a regular segment that we do as part of the interview, and it's called "What's in Your Pockets."
so
do you mind
should we do that?
Turning out your pockets for us
Uh-oh.
onto the table here, and we'll just see what you
Actually,
got.
I don't.
You got anything?
I don't know.
We didn't tell Steve about this beforehand,
No.
so
$15. This
I've got a screw,
my wallet.
some
That's
kind,
cool.
some nice little coin purse that I have.
I only have $15.
I have like
Gold ginger. Oh, here,
Change, keys.
Steve, take one of our cards.
Thanks.
One of those.
right on. Yeah, I've got 3 lighters for some reason.
3 lighters.
I don't know.
That one's mine.
Okay.
Lenny.
Great.
What do you got, Steve? Anything good? Just
No,
some money?
I've got
Great. Hand
He
it
is one of
over.
our
dollar
cards.
bills and I have a card.
Yeah, I just gave it to him.
Okay. I saw that.
He travels light. Steve Bertel from the Acoustic Grill. You heard it
do.
here on Flavours. Well, I hate to cut this short, but we're going to have to move on to our segment, Hot Minute. But first, we're going to meet with our friend Karen, who will share some awesome stories about her travels around the world. Here's Sharon with Karen.
I'm Karen DeVoe, and this is Sharon with Karen. So one of my favorite things about shopping for food in Florence was the care and the attention that the Italian consumer obviously pays to the origin and the care given to the animals and the food itself. So all of the products that were from Tuscany had a stamp on them that said Toscano, so you could identify which vegetables were from Tuscany, which was most of them. And then I found it really interesting, so I was using my Google Translate over the labels of the beef, and Google Translate turned it exactly into sung a lullaby. So what it was trying to say was that the meat had been cared for, the beef had been raised in a way that offered the animal a high level of quality of life before it became my food. And I think that's such a beautiful aspect of Italian culture where these things matter, and the language itself describes these practices in such a beautiful way. When food is local, I think it is the most important piece of selecting food is how far it's had to travel, how it's been raised and grown, because the closer it is to the source, the higher the nutrient value. The higher the nutrient value, the greater the flavor. So when we pick a tomato at its peak of ripeness, and we're able to eat that tomato very soon after it's been picked, it stayed on the vine until it was ripe. Whereas if we're purchasing food that's from a far distance away, it's going to be picked prior to its peak freshness because it needs to travel all that way. Then it needs to sit in a grocery store until we select it. So local from the perspective of flavor and nutritional value is absolutely paramount. This has been Sharon with Karen. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back, guys, and here's Hot Minute. Steve and our beautiful co-host Lenny will go head-to-head in 3 games. The rules are simple. Whoever loses will have to eat a chip with a very, very hot sauce on it. A very hot sauce on it. We will... Hey,
It's a hot sauce?
the rules are simple. Here's how a Hot Minute works. You play 3 games. The first game is worth 1 point, the second game is worth 2 points, and the third game is worth 4 points. So don't fret if you lose the first 2 games because you'll have a chance to redeem yourself at the end in the last game. Why don't we get into it now? Activity 1. Our first game is called Race to the Top. Each person will be given a stack of 21 cups, upside down, with a Flavours cup on the top. Contestants must start by moving the Flavours cup to the bottom of the stack and keep stacking the cups from the bottom until the Flavours cup is back on top. Whoever brings the Flavours cup back to the top first wins. You guys ready?
I think so, in spite of that explanation.
Don't worry. We're doing this again.
I'm still nervous, but I'm ready.
No, let's play. Ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
ready. Like, is it now? You got the thing.
Pick up your cups.
Okay.
Do you understand the instructions?
Yes.
Go.
We were shown before.
Hot Minute. So as you can see, they're furrowing their brows. They're intensely stacking, and 1 cup at a time, please, contestants.
Is
Mine
Steve
is
doing more
sticking.
than 1 cup
Mine
at a
are
time?
sticking.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
the sticking excuse.
There you go, and all the way around.
I think I'm
to the
losing.
top. We're looking
I don't
for
know,
the
it's hard
Flavours
to
cup.
tell.
Make sure to read the
I might
cup
have
carefully.
skipped the Flavours
yeah,
cup.
if you're jamming them together, that's what happens. Oh, Lenny! Lenny's the first one.
Lenny is a winner.
Wow, how many cups did you
25
get?
seconds in.
I think you-
yeah.
Oh,
well,
there it is.
I think you might have gone
Gotta
around
pee.
twice, Steve.
No, I don't think I did. Maybe I
Okay.
did. Can you imagine?
1 point to Lenny.
Yeah.
All right,
Well
guys,
done,
that was
Lenny.
great.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
He's a
We're
good.
ready
He's
now
a
for
good.
activity number 2.
He's a good loser. He's a good sportsman-like loser.
Okay, well, we'll see how this pans out for you.
All right.
We're going to move on to our second game, which is called Stack It Up. The rules for this game are simple. The first person to stack 25 quarters, or whoever has the most quarters stacked up within a minute, wins. Okay,
Okay.
we have
Yep.
a cup of quarters for each of you
Great.
here.
We have to take them from the cup?
You can pour them out on the table
Okay.
to get started, but only when we go.
And we're just stacking them.
You got to stack them up so that they're straight,
Got it.
Can we do more than 1 at a time, or we have to do them 1 at a time?
one at a time.
Great. Thanks for all these rules.
One at a time. You have 1 hot minute to do it, and go. Okay. This is a tense game of quarter stack. I've seen some games in my time, folks, but this one, you can see that they're intently... Lenny's hands are definitely a little too sweaty for this game, I can see. But Steve works in the kitchen. He's got
He's
steady
rolling
hands.
quarters all the time, this
Stay
guy.
focused, everybody.
got a
1 quarter at a
successful
time.
restaurant.
There you go. Yep, and he's got to keep it steady. This is kind of like when you're rolling up the cutlery.
It is. It's very similar. Oh my God.
Starting the shift, and Steve has this one.
What?
Nice one, buddy.
All right, good
36
game, good
seconds.
Thank you.
We're not even using a full minute here, so I think we might have to blindfold you guys for the next segment. I don't know. Do we don't have any blindfolds? Okay. So this is the game that will decide once and for all. 1 point for Lenny so far, 2 points for Steve in that second game. Our third and final game will be called the frat party favorite, Flip Cup.
Okay.
All right, so each person will have 1 minute to flip the 5 cups from upside down to right side up. Whoever is the first to flip them all is the winner.
All right.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. You
I've
ready?
never played this game before.
Me neither.
I
On
swear I
camera,
haven't.
Steve's
I
first
swear.
flip cup, folks. This is going to be beautiful.
All right.
All right, here we
So,
go.
Take the cups.
5 cups each. Well, you can lay them out. That's part of the fun.
We're explaining the rules.
And hot minute, go! There we go.
How long is this show?
Come on.
This is beautiful. I love the sound of this. This reminds me of a busker I saw once in Paris. Just the sounds down by the
Come on. Come on.
And Steve has three now.
What? I didn't even.
Upright. And
Oh, does that
wait
count?
a minute. No, see now.
How much
now
time
you have
we got?
3. Lenny's got 1. And keep flipping, guys.
How much time?
Come on.
This is, wow, we asked them actually to turn down the temperature in the studio a little bit here.
It's
to
hot,
help
though.
with Lenny's sweating a lot, but it doesn't seem to be helping. Okay, you got it. You got it. One more, Steve, and
How
Steve
is that
is very
happening?
clos now.
I'm very excited.
Patel,
gonna start.
owner of the Acoustic
Oh,
Wait a
shit,
minute.
that one went out of the way.
Hey!
Give it to him. Okay,
That's
Steve,
Oh,
the winner.
No, that means you have.
Congratulations, Steve.
thank
That was
you.
beautiful. Wow, we have a winner.
Steve.
You've spared
you.
yourself, Steve,
have.
from losing your taste buds. No, not really. Okay. Unfortunately for you, well, let's have some fun with this. Let's see what hot sauce is going to ruin your fun.
Who's fun?
Your fun. Help.
A cool glass of whiskey sits in your hand. The smell of delicious Canadian maple fills the room. Also, the room is on fire and you passed out from smoke inhalation. Maple whiskey hot sauce.
Here it is.
My goodness, what the? I can smell it from
And
here.
here it is. Hopefully it doesn't explode your head.
What? It can actually do that? No.
So glad I won.
Goodbye, Lenny.
What? Wait. No.
Nice knowing you.
Geez, that guy is intimidating, I gotta say, for me anyway.
That's his job.
Wow. Okay. Well, Steve, I guess since you won the hot minute, why don't you choose what chip I should eat?
My hands are sweating for you.
I'm sweating completely. I can feel it in my cheeks.
I thought you were supposed to eat them all.
What? No, that's not a thing. Let's start with one and see how it goes.
How about this one right here? It's right on top. It's
This
half
one?
full of
With
sauce. No,
salsa?
this one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Ooh, that's got a lot of sauce in it.
Jeez, that's
Maybe
like
not
all
that one.
hot sauce and a soggy tortilla chip. So I'm just gonna eat this. I can feel it from here, like I'm already getting.
We've got an ambulance ready waiting
Water?
outside just in case. And
It's very
What's the
spicy.
verdict?
It's
Not very hot?
No, this one's very spicy.
it is.
This one's
Yeah,
spicier.
you're going a bit red for sure.
I can smell it.
Wow.
What do you think,
That's strong.
Steve? You want to
Feel the
try
heat.
it?
I don't know, Gavin. I might.
I'm
Can
not
I
a hot
just?
sauce
Can I
guy
just
around.
use my finger?
It's spicy. It's spicy. But
You work in
I
the
have a
business.
pretty good-
Is that spicy?
it's spicy.
Oh, that is spicy.
I can feel it in my
From
tongue.
a professional restaurateur,
It's on
that
my
is
tongue.
spicy.
I feel like my tear ducts are opening.
Yeah, that's
But
spicy.
it is. Are you going to try a piece,
try
guy?
a little-
And he has IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. So
Thanks,
let's see how
Lenny.
this goes.
Thanks,
Going
Lenny.
out to the World Wide Web.
This is.
Woo!
It's spicy.
Yeah, I got a little bit
Oh,
of that.
yeah, that's hot.
That's enough for me.
All right, I'm gonna try this one.
Woo! My head's going to explode.
It's good though.
Okay.
I'd put that on my wings.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Woo! Guys, that's all the time we have for today. Special thanks to Steve and the Acoustic Grill for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
And we will see you next time on Flavors. Bye.
Bye. Woo, that is hot.
Cheers.
Woo,
Well
cheers.
done.
Cheers.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Flavors. A Loyalist production. My mustache is dirty.